Welcome back, CataclysmGaming. I'm your host, Grim Reaper, and I'm bringing you beginner guides to agents across a lot of maps. It's going to show very basic details, and it's going to make you learn the agent quick, easy, and be ready to take it into ranked. Sit back, relax, be sure to like, subscribe. It means the world to us. Alright, let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. In today's episode, we're talking about Deadlock on Sunset. With the new Sunset changes on the way, let's prep a new Sentinel to dominate the map. I'm gonna cover over her GravNet, Sonic sensors, and also her barrier mesh, also known as her wall. What you really want to do as Deadlock is say you're gonna set up to fight one side, and then you're gonna stall with your wall on the other side. For example, we're gonna stall towards B main, set up our Sonic sensors for if they're fighting through market, there and here. So if the enemy team is pushing out of market, like fast, they're stunned, you can capitalize on getting kills with them, or throwing your GravNet while they're stunned. This is gonna, one, stun them, and then they can't move as well, netting you a lot of kills. Other things you can do with your wall towards B bomb site is same concept applies. If you know they're rushing B and they're breaking this wall quick, just doing the default wall here, making sure the center piece is gonna live the longest, and then also capitalizing with your stuns, defending the site. I personally like to do a stun here. This is gonna hit anyone who's running out of this main spot. And then my second stun here. Now with this setup, I'll usually close market door and also play from here. Once they break wall and try to flood in, they'll be stunned if they're pushing towards market, and stunned when they're trying to take site. Now your GravNet, say they do get sight after you get a couple picks. Remember, using GravNet for retake is really nice, especially towards the B bomb site. GravNet's gonna crouch the enemies and trap them all, and it's got a wide AoE. And since a lot of teams like to plant for B main and spam, able to just get a GravNet over there in this area, it's gonna trap everyone in this web, and then you can pair with other type of util. Now over towards the A side, if you're defending A, same concept applies. Especially over here, you got one side that you can stall with the wall, and then the other side you can fight with your sensors. For example, barrier deployed. Wall left side, sensor 1, then sensor 2. Deadlock can anchor a site, defending it off of these sensors. They run through, they're stunned, capitalize on these kills, tuck again, they try to get closer, they're stunned again. Free kills. Another neat wall that you can do on this site specifically, if you're looking to get orb and just challenge this A space, to be a little safer, you can line up right here, aim to the left of this camera, aim slightly lower, and then do a run jump throw. Barrier deployed. This is gonna send the barrier over here, denying the enemy attackers from taking the space and allowing your team to still secure orb. And you do this while being safe. Sure, we got really nice Deadlock Sonic sensors that you can do. However, another piece of util, say you're rotating towards A that you gotta use, her GravNet can help your team play retake really well. For example, if we know the enemy team is like playing in this area, playing behind Jen, if you aim just right above this wall and just do a normal throw, throwing nets, it's gonna bounce off the wall and trap whoever's here, allowing your team with whatever other util you have to guarantee this kill, either aftershock or raise nade, or whatever other util you have to throw at them. Another fun GravNet you can throw is if enemy team are playing up top and lower, up down, you line up with this box and then just do a running jump throw. No escape. It's gonna bounce off the ceiling, land, net anyone who's playing in this area. So if there's an omen up top and someone playing under, both of them are crouched and they cannot move. One final example, if the enemy team's playing towards elbow, if you back up off the staircase, aim to the left of this leaf and just do a throw. Throwing net. This is gonna land all in here, trapping anyone who's trying to play off their teammates, and they'll be stuck behind a smoke usually now. Now, Grim, how do you play Deadlock on attack? Well, unlike other Sentinels where you're gonna be running around the map and lurking, she kind of fills the role as an initiator and post-plant setup Sentinel. What I mean by that is you're gonna be taking sight with your GravNet, either throwing like towards back side, throwing over there, using all that. But once you get bombed down, you're also the same concept that we talked about on defense. You're gonna stall one side of the site with your wall, and then you're gonna play to fight with your sensors on the other side. Either maybe taking back site space, or if you are playing for main, putting a sensor right where bomb is. However, I know you guys are here because I'm also a nerd. The fun fact about Deadlock GravNet, it has the same trajectory as Gecko Molly. So we could do some really crazy stuff. I'm gonna show you 2 lineups if you're gonna take B site. First, you're gonna line up on this pillar, then make sure your deadlock sensor is right to the left of this little metal thing, just like that. And then, jump throw.
Throwing net.
This is gonna trap anyone who's in this market area playing up top, allowing your team to split quick. Another lineup for B that lands backside if the enemy team are looking to flood out, or you know this Cypher likes to move from left and then try to escape. Then you're gonna put your crosshair to the right of this tower, then a quick run jump throw.
No escape.
It's gonna fly all the way backside and trap anyone who's trying to flood in on the execute or trying to leave, guaranteeing whoever's here gets stuck. As it's landing, you're able to use this ult for backside as well.
Pull them to their grave. Ultimate nothing.
So then the GravNet plus your ult, this guy's completely trapped. Same concept applies for A side. You're gonna stall one side, maybe wall your A main. They can't push that, especially when this is smoked, and then set up to defend and post plant. If you have elbow control, and we know one guy likes to play in this corner, once it's smoked, throwing your net off that, other piece of util will make sure that that guy's stuck, and either he's gonna die to util, allowing you to throw this wall and stall this side now.
Barrier deployed.
And then also just setting up your sensors for when they're trying to flood.
Sound sensor up.
I know Cypher has ran this map, but with the new update coming to Sunset, go ahead and try out Deadlock. She's probably gonna take over the map now. This has been just a little quick guide to Deadlock on Sunset. Comment down below who you guys want to see next. And other than that, have a good night, morning, day, and I'm out. Peace, peace.